Hello, I'm Mr. John Ogo. I'm here to do a training on how you can prospect 10 people in a week. I'm doing this training to help all those that are just coming into the business of network marketing. Because you see, that's a challenge we always have, how we get people into the team. So we're looking at prospecting 10 people. Now listen, we should know that there's a difference between prospects and people. Prospects are people you're already communicating with. People are just people you see, but you don't have a link with. But the moment you have links with them, they become your prospects. So what we're saying now is how you get people you are engaging with 10 people in 1 week. How do we go about it? This is the goal, and it has to be in a single week. And this system is what you can duplicate in your team. But let's begin. When we're talking about prospects, we need to know how to find them. We need to know how to find them before we add them. Then we start to communicate. We build a link. That's what we're looking at. Find, add, and message. Now, to start with, statistics have shown us that if you need to find and add and message people, you need to have 9 to 10 people for you to get one person that you can converse with. Also, statistics have shown that out of the 10 you are conversing with, you are engaging with, there's a possibility of one of them becoming your customer. So what it means is that for each 10 you reach out, you're expecting to get at least one customer. Statistics have also shown us too that you need to have 40 conversations, 40 conversations to produce one distributor. And out of that 40 conversations, you can have 4 customers with one distributor. Now, when you look at this, for each 10, I'll have one customer. So it means for each 40 I am conversing with, I'll have 4 customers and one distributor. Now, let's now go in. How do we go about this? What do we do? So the first stage, stage 1, it's to find the people. How do I find the people? We're looking at the social media right now because of the challenge we're having right now, social distancing and the challenge of COVID-19. So we're looking at social media, and we'll talk about social media. You have to go look for them in Instagram, in Facebook groups, in Twitter, in LinkedIn, and all the social media platforms we have. Now, when you're looking for these people, you're looking for people that can fit into your business. You're looking for people that can fit into your business. You check their profile. You check how uh, often they operate on the social media. If it's people that don't come to the social media or they come once in a year, they will not help your business. So you need to find people you can add, and you can use hashtag on Instagram, on Facebook groups, on to discover people. That's number one. When you discover them, you don't just add them, you don't just spam them, you don't just send request message to them, friend request that they should add you. No, that will not help. You need to communicate to them. You need to talk to them and say you want to reach out to them. You want to relate with them. You want to connect with them. If you even have some of their posts, you can like some of their posts to start preparing your mind to relate with them before you send your friend request. As you send your friend request, you can send friend request to about 10. Now, when you send this friend request to about 10, the statistics is that at least one will respond to add you. Communication has started. You start to communicate, you start to connect. In fact, you see, social media is all about relationship. So you start to connect with these people. You don't just start pumping your opportunities to them. You start connecting with them. And along the line, as you start connecting with them, you converse, you ask about how things are going on with them, how they are coping with a present challenge, and how do they use their time. You try to relate with them before you now bring in your opportunity. The relationship, the conversation will lead naturally to you relating with them and bringing in your opportunity to them. And this is what we do. So the first stage is to see how to add them. The second stage is to connect. Stage 2 is to connect with them. Then the stage 3 is to introduce them to what you have. As I said, stage 3 is to introduce your business to them. So these are the 3 stages you will have to undergo in applying this formula: FAM: find, add, and message. Now, what we need to know is this. Our goal is to have 10 prospects. 10 prospects. And I said prospects are the people you are communicating with. So if I send 10 friend requests and one is communicating with me, it means I need 100 friend requests to have 10 communicating with me. So do I send 100 straight to somebody? No. You can be sending them 10, just like that, and be communicating. This you can do. You don't need to spend a whole day doing it. You can do this within 20 minutes, within 10 minutes. You are done with doing this. But if you want to go the extra mile, you can do more. If you have the time, you can do more. But this is the goal, is to get 10 people you are communicating with. And from these 10 people you are communicating with, the statistics is that you should be able to have at least one customer. If the person is not coming into your business opportunity, you should be able to use your product, the product of your company that you are introducing the opportunity to. You should be able to have a product of your company. And you now do this, you constantly do this. And if, for example, now we're looking at getting 30 to 40 people that you are conversing with, it means we need to add 300 to 400 to be able to meet our target of 1 customer and 4 distributors in a week. This is the game plan. And I believe that if we follow this religiously, we'll be able to expand our organization, we'll be able to grow our business, and be able to reap the reward in doing whatever network business we're doing. Thank you very much for listening to me. God bless you all.